What is up, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer back at you with another GTA 5 LSPDFR tutorial. And today, guys and gals, we're going to be dusting off an oldie. We're going to remake a tutorial that I've done before, but it was a long time ago. And I've learned new tricks with this mod. It's a mod that a lot of you out there have, and a lot of you don't have. And if you don't have it, I highly suggest you get this mod. Today, we are going to be not only installing Simple Trainer for GTA 5, but we're going to look into the INI on some important things that you're going to want to change, okay? And then we're going to go into the game, and we're going to briefly, because it could take forever to go over every single thing that's in there, but we'll briefly go over some of the important things that are within the menu, okay? So, with that said, first, we got to install the mod. Go ahead and click the link down below that says Simple Trainer. It's going to bring you to this page right here. Big, huge shout out to S-Jack 327. Jack. I don't know. But big, huge shout out. This mod is huge. I know there is a trainer that comes with ScriptHookV or ScriptHookV.net. I think it's ScriptHook. Yeah, it's ScriptHookV. And that trainer's bogus. I know there's a trainer. There's also menus out there. I just feel like Simple Trainer is way more user-friendly, way easier to navigate, and I assure you, y'all are going to absolutely love it, okay? So what you're going to want to do is click that download link there and click that download link, and it's going to download really fast. Mine keep coming up on my other monitor, so let's minimize that. So here we are. Now we got to get into your GTA main directory. So you're going to bring up your file explorer. Why is everything loading up on my other monitor? And what you're going to do is you're going to go to your disk drive that you have your game installed through. This is going to be for Steam. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to Program Files times 86, Steam Apps, and Common right there. Right here, you're going to see your GTA folders. Now, whichever one, or folder, whichever one, or the one that you're going to install it into, double click that GTA folder, hold tight right there. I do have mine in a different pathway, so we're going to install it into this one, and no graphic mod. Although when I do go into the game, I'm going to go into the game that I have Simple Trainer saved in. So, okay, so let's see here. Now, I do have Simple Trainer already installed in this one, but I will reinstall it so that I can show y'all what I like to change. Now, we are in our main directory, okay? You got your plugins folder, mods folder, ELS. If you have it, you see your scripts update. Well, you might not have a scripts one because those are for different mods, but update times 64, okay? Make sure you got a buffer zone right here. You don't want it all tight, okay? Just open it up a little bit. You got this buffer zone right here, okay? In your WinRAR, all you're going to need are two files, y'all. Just select those two files, the trainerv.asi, trainerv.ini. You're simply just going to drag them right to this buffer zone. You don't need to put them in your plugins folder or your mods folder. You're just simply going to drag them right here to the main directory, and you're going to drop them in. All right, now I will replace these. If you're installing this for the first time, this isn't going to ask you to replace. So I will replace, and once we do that, we are all set with the WinRAR. We can exit out of that. Now, let's go dive into the INI real quick so I can show you some of the things that you're going to want to change, okay? You're definitely going to want to change some of these things. All right, so we got Trainer V, ASI, and Trainer... There we go. There we go. So they're going to come back up here. They're going to install just above your times 64 A, B, you know, all those. So you want to go to your Trainer V INI. It's going to have that little sprocket. All your INIs have the little sprockets there, okay? So Trainer V with the sprocket, double click it. This is your INI. There is a lot of stuff. If I scroll down, look at all that. We're not going to change all this. This is a lot. You could manipulate it and you could train it or change it, but we're not going to do that. Okay. First thing you want to do is you want to take this hide menu. You're here where it says hide menu. I like to just set that to 0 if you're running LSPDFR. Why? because if you hit your F4 key to exit the simple trainer, it's gonna bring up your rage trainer. It's gonna bring that up, and you don't want to do that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna backspace that 115 and simply put a 0. Okay, we're gonna be inputting a few zeros. Okay, now if we scroll down a little more, okay, you got this stuff, which is fine. You got this stuff, which is fine. Now, spawn random vehicle, left alt. Okay, I cannot stand that for LSPDFR purposes, because I use my left alt quite often for my speed radar. We use it to change our ELS, stuff like that. So I like to put that one at 0. And you're just gonna go through a bunch of these, but there is one in particular that if you're playing LSPDFR, okay, if you're playing GTA 5 with this simple trainer, you might not have to worry about this, okay? But if you're playing LSPDFR, to give a ticket, you have to hit left control and page down. Now, when you hit page down, it is going to spawn, page up. If you want to, LSPDFR, you adjust your radar with your page up and page down. So if you hit your page up, you're going to spawn this red convertible vehicle where it's got a guy and a girl in it, and they're just shooting at you. And it's a pain in the ass when you're on a traffic stop and you try to give somebody a ticket and you spawn that car, they shoot you, they ruin your whole scene, okay? Simply just go to that 33, change it to a 0, okay? Now you can go all the way down this list, and anything that you might not want to use, just change the numbers to a 0. All these numbers right here, okay? Just change them to 0. That's it. Once you're done, you're going to go to File, Save, and Exit out. Okay, so we're all done with this. Now, folks, let's jump into the game, and let's get a more in-depth view of Simple Trainer. All right, y'all, so here we are in the game. Now, my game did crash on startup twice. And this is a file that usually doesn't crash, but it crashed twice. And I only say that because if it crashes once, give it a few more tries. But once it takes, it will take. I promise you that, okay? It's a very simple install, so it's not going to hurt any of your files or anything like that. But you could always back up your file before installing this, just to make sure. Now, warning, do not use this mod if you play GTA Online. If you do, you will be banned from GTA Online. You will be banned. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you use this mod online, you're gonna get banned, okay? That being said, let's dive into the simple trainer and see some of the things that it does, all right? So F3, as we saw, brings it up. Now F4 is what we changed to 0. If I hit F4 to close out, it's gonna bring that up, and it's just a pain in the ass, right? So to exit out of it, if you're using a controller, you're just gonna use your back button. If you're using a keyboard, you're just gonna hit backspace. Boom, done, simple. So here's what we wanna do. Let's go ahead and open it up. First thing we're gonna check out is options. If you go into options, you got always God mode, which is invincibility. Okay, you hit invincibility, you can fly a plane to the highest part, to the highest altitude you can go, jump out of it, smack into the ground. You'll get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving, right? So that's pretty cool. Gravity on or off. This is pretty cool too. So if we turn that off, gravity disabled. Not really sure what that does, but that hasn't. I didn't really see it do anything, but we'll keep it off and we'll see if it does anything. Clear wanted level, increase wanted level. Those are, pretty self-explanatory. Set maximum wanted level. Cops don't dispatch. So if you wanted to go on a killing spree, you can kill people and they'll never dispatch the cops. Police ignore player. So clear wanted level, never wanted. You can hook that up and you'll never be wanted. This is if you want to put your speedometer, okay? Speedometer, mile per hour enabled, all right? So if we go and get, you know what, let's use our simple trainer to spawn a vehicle. And we will, I will, I don't see no speedometer, so. Oh yeah, it's up at the top right corner. There it is right there. So you got your speedometer right there. Pretty cool, right? All right, let's go look into more options. Player visible. So if you click that, the guy disappears. Right? Let's turn off the speedometer. Mobile radio. We're going to turn that off because I don't want to do any copyright claims. Display coordinates. If you do that, it's going to display the coordinates right up at the top there. You see up at the top? So as you move, it'll display your coordinates. Unlimited ability. You know, the Michael, Franklin, Trevor abilities that they have. That will give you unlimited ability. Pretty cool. Now, you can use all of these mods during in the story mode. Story mode, you can use them. Online, no. Air brake, I'm not going to lie. Don't judge me. I have no idea what the hell an air brake is, okay? No noise. Enabled. Again, not sure what that's doing. You got fast swim, fast run. Let's try this one. Look at him. He's hauling ass. Now, F3 options. Fast jump with the, or fast run with the super jump. Let's check this out. Fast run and then yink, super jump. Super jump is pretty cool. I dig the super jump. Just like that. All right. So let's go ahead and turn those off. Hide HUD and Radar, which is obviously the map down below. Add or deduct money. Add $100,000. So you can add $100,000. Clean player clothes. Obviously, if you got some blood on it, you can clean it up. You got max armor, max health. No pets. And let's actually go to the city. Another cool feature is you can set a waypoint to anywhere you want, right? So let's set a waypoint to right here. And then just hit your delete key. It will automatically pop you right in there. How cool is that? Might take a second. Yeah, I got heavy. This is a heavily graphic modded file right here. So you see all the peds there. We can click that button, all the peds disappear. We can go there, all your cars disappear. You now have a world where you could still hear the cars, but you don't see no cars or people. All right, you could also do that with trains. Clear objects, cars, peds, police. Set player alpha. Okay, not really sure what that means. Infinite stamina. Restricted areas is disabled, right? So if you keep that disabled, that allows you to go to the airport and Zancudo without getting a wanted level. Pretty cool, right? Let's go to vehicle. Let's go to vehicle options. In here, this is going to be all the options that you have for your vehicle. Let's go ahead and let's steal there. And we're going to go back out here to the airport once we get him out of the car. And poof, just like that, we're gone. All right, so here we are. So if we go into vehicle options, you have vehicle God mode. In vehicle God mode settings, which means none of this stuff will happen. It's melee proof, it's bulletproof, fireproof, wheels from breaking, tire damage, all that stuff. Auto clean, you can enable it. That way your car, no matter what you do, you could flip it, set it on fire, blow it up. It will not change its appearance, okay? Pretty cool. Fix vehicle, if you do crash your vehicle. That, right? Now if we look at the front of our vehicle, it's all damaged. If we just click fix, boom, it's fixed. Clean vehicle, if it's dirty, you can clean it. License plate menu, you can change your plate on what it says and all that. Vehicle mod menu. This is pretty much having Los Santos Customs right at your fingertips. No more having to drive to Los Santos Customs. It's all right here, okay? There's your different front bumpers, your different rear bumpers. There they are. Side skirts, which this truck doesn't come with that. Exhaust. All that stuff. So, pretty cool. And it's all the way down. Everything that you would have in Los Santos Customs is all the way down. Turbo, headlights, window tint, all that stuff. And then you even have Benny's vehicle mod menu, where you can go in here and hydraulics. You can put hydraulics on it if it's able to be equipped. Engine block, all this stuff, speakers, you know, all of this stuff is this vehicle. You just can't do it with this vehicle. You do have to use the vehicles that are Benny's garage compatible, right? So you do have to do that. And you can max tune a vehicle, which means it'll give it everything in the engine. It'll give you max engine, transmission, brakes, turbo, all that stuff. Okay. Under vehicle neons, self-explanatory. You can turn those on. See that? And then you can go in here and you can set if you want just the left, the right, or all of them. Vehicle lights menu. Okay, you got that right there. Vehicle color menu. This is where you change the color of the vehicle. Again, hydraulics is... There you go. That's a little funky, but we're going to turn that off. Mark all spawned vehicles for deletion. Delete all vehicle blips. Vehicle livery menu if they're compatible. Radio stations, saved vehicles. Once you create a vehicle, you can come over here and you can save them, right? You can save the vehicles. You know what? Over here in the options, we didn't go over one. You can go over one. I'm so sorry. There's an option menu too. You can ragdoll the nearest ped. You can freeze the nearest ped, unfreeze them, freeze the nearest vehicle. Simple ragdoll. Player gravity. Let's see if that changes anything. Let's see what that does. I have no idea what this does, this player gravity. Not sure. Explode the nearest car. That one's always fun too, right? You got gravity gun, force, controller support, yep. Player wet, player dry. So if you do player wet, you can see his clothes are all wet now. Set clock, blackout, which I believe, and you get a cool look at the time menu. Let's go to evening, which with my, I got freeze time on. With my graphic mods out here in Sandy, my night times are really really dark. There you go, right there. Oh, that's the smoke from the, I don't know what the hell that was. So now, now if we go to options and we go to blackout mode right here, you can see what that does. You know what? It's probably best. Let's go to the city and try that out, y'all. That's got to be pretty cool. Let's go do that. We're going to go right here where my billboards are. I got some billboards right here. All right. Okay, there's my billboards right there. Here we are right in the heart of the city. Let's hit blackout. You ready? Boom. Oh my God. Look at this. Holy cow. Headlights and all gone off. That's trippy right there, y'all. That is pretty trippy. All right, let's go to time. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to noon. And let's freeze that time. All right, we're going to go back out to Sandy. And we're almost done, y'all. This, you know, if you don't want to go through this, you already know how to install it. Go into the game. You're all set to go. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see, we had blackout mode. There's blackout mode. No helmet. Reveal full map, which is great. Meaning your pause menu. So if you didn't beat the game, right, you can go in here, enable the full. See, if I turn this off and then I look at my map, look at that, because I didn't beat the whole game. So that's all I can see, right? But if I go into my simple trainer, enable it, and now look at my whole game, it's all unlocked. Okay, you can sit down or stand up, but you got to be closer to an object. So let's go over here. I can't run because, oh yeah, I can. Let's go over here. Let's see if he'll sit on the rock. No. So I'm guessing it's got to be like a chair or a bench. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Mobile phone. And then right here, you can save your settings. So if you click save, right, it'll bring up that menu right there. All you do is hit 5, and it will save everything that you changed. Okay? No matter what you changed, it will save it. So now my map will always be on. I can exit my game, come back in. My map will always be fully unlocked. Okay? Bodyguard and Pad Spawning. Here you can spawn... you can spawn a bodyguard. You can spawn a random bodyguard, which is, for some reason, that guy. Spawn a driver, which didn't spawn a driver. Oh, if you had a car. Yeah, if you had a car in front of you, it would spawn the driver. Let's see here. Set money. Set health. That's your money right there. You can set it so it's another money cheat. God mode again. Let's see here. Teleport all bodyguards to player. So this is a lot of the bodyguard mod. You just select drive-by weapon. Select weapon. This is for your bodyguards. Okay, you can just have them have all of this right here. I don't know much about that, so that's why I'm not really focusing much on it. Vehicle spawning. This has every vehicle in the game, y'all. Every vehicle in the entire game. Okay. Planes, sedan, service vehicle, sports, trailers, even trains. Bands, you can spawn a random vehicle. Look at that. Right? You can just keep spawning a random vehicle, and it's just going to keep spawning these random vehicles, right? Pretty cool. Warp player into vehicle, vehicle sorted by model name. Added vehicles. So if you see right here, I've got vehicles added in through my DLC.xml, right? My DLC packs. These are Big G's Mirror Park Pack, which I'm going to do another patrol in these because I love these cars, man. These cars are so dope. And then I have my Nova muscle car. Right here, there's my Nova muscle car. Chevrolet Bel Air. Look at that thing. And a Bentley truck. I got a video that I did with this truck. Pretty sick. So this is where your DLC pack cars, your add-on vehicles, this is where your add-on vehicles would go. Whether they're police cars or whatever. You can spawn vehicle by vehicle name, so you could look up the vehicle and spawn it that way. Let's see. Mission help. Blow up cop cars. Teleport to spawned cars. Kill pet attached to valid destination marker. So my bodyguards are now getting in the car, right? They're my bodyguards, so these guys are going to fight for me. Kill enemy pet, blow up car attached to the destination marker. Cutscenes. You can look at different cutscenes, cut through them. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Model spawning. In here is where you're going to have your animations menu. So if I wanted to have my guy do animations, you can see lie down, stuff like that. And then you can cancel the current animation. So that's in there. You have your clothes menu. You can change your outfits. Okay, you also have, where would it be? Clothes menu animation. Oh, it wouldn't be in this one. And you can spawn. Okay, you can spawn Michael. You can spawn Franklin. Right? You can spawn Trevor. Pretty cool. Object spawning. In here, would it be in model spawning? Oh, close menu. Yes, it would be in the close menu. So if you go to the close menu and you look down here, you can see tattoos, hair, and t-shirt overlays. So if you go in here, this is where your tattoos would be. Pretty dope. You can get right arm. As you can see, you have to go through them and then hit your button to select them. You can see him getting all the tattoos on his arms. Right, so that's cool. That's where you would get tattoos. I get a lot of questions for that. Then you got your walk styles. Okay, got your walk styles. That's Lamar. Let's see here. I don't know if it's changing. Select using number pad 4 and 6. Enter, use number pad 5. Okay, so yeah, you can see it right there. The number pad 5, and it'll change your walk style. Voice menu, never really mess with that. Let's see, so that's it for that. Object spawning, last spawned object invisible. I never really played with any of this stuff. If you want to go in and check it out, you know, you can. Teleporting, you can teleport to all these different places. There's the Vinewood sign, well, in my case, the Hollywood sign. The observatory, Baytree Canyon view. You can spawn to all these different places. Time. These are some of my favorite things. I use these every single time I play my game. You can slow motion. You could do slow motion. See this? Look at this. So it's pretty cool if you're trying to if you're making like a really good cinematic video. That's really cool to use. Then you can go to normal game speed to bring it back. You can go to noon, afternoon, evening, night, which makes it a little brighter. Look at that. That's a beautiful shot. You can go ahead 1 hour. Right, and you can keep going. Like I said, the graphics mod is pretty heavy. So, and then you got real-time duration, which means your time won't go as fast as GTA time. You know, you can go a whole day in GTA in like 15 minutes, where now it'll actually take a long time for you to go through the whole cycles of the day. You can set your time by 1 hour. Right? Ooh. So good. And you can freeze your time. You can freeze your game. 1 second. Let's see. So let's go back, and now we got weapons, which this will get all weapons, remove all weapons, fire ammo, explosive melee, vehicle rockets, unlimited ammo, night vision, thermal vision. It's all in here. And then they got every weapon. And if you hit your right on your D-pad, it'll go to weapons menu 2. Okay, if there's 2 menus to each option, just hit right on your D-pad and it'll take you there. And this has every single weapon in the game. Okay, and then finally, weather. All right, this will be the last one we go through. You have stuff like extra sunny, clear, where it's got no clouds in the sky. Look at that. Neutral. Okay, and then you got smoggy, where you can kind of see the smog. Foggy. Wow, look at how cool that is. Overcast, where you got clouds, but there's no rain. Then you got clouds, which is no rain, but cloudy. You can hear the thunder. Hear that? Then you got clearing, which is, it's sunny, but there's a light rain. See that? I like this one too. This is one of my favorite ones. Then you have rain, where it'll put the clouds and then the rain. Then you have the thunder, which the thunder's pretty cool, and that's going to be pretty bright. Let's change the time. Let's go right there. Oh yeah. Right? Look at that. And you have snow, which I don't see it. You got blizzard. change the time. Let's go back. There we go. So there's your snow, your blizzard. Then you have a light snow. Then if you got Xmas, Halloween, which with Make Visuals Great Again, the Halloween one doesn't do much. The Quant V, oh, I got a Halloween episode with Dangle. The Quant V looks amazing with the Halloween option. I'm telling you. Force weather. What force weather will do is force weather will keep whatever current weather you have selected. So extra sunny, clear, neutral, smog, foggy. In other words, you know, usually in GTA, your weather will cycle. Okay. And when it cycles, it could change. So this here, you can keep it at what you want. You can make winds. You hear the wind. And then you can disable or enable snow. This will cover the ground, mountains, and everything with snow. You see that? It even puts snow. It puts snow on everything. This is just... It's just simply amazing. Right? So there's all the snow. And then you have clouds menu, where we probably won't be able to see them with the snow. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Okay, now let's go to our cloud menus. So you have no clouds changing. Come on, what's going on here? Oh, I think it's because we have weather. Let's go to clouds. There we go. Now let's go to the cloud menu. Okay, and yeah, so this will change your clouds. I think. Yeah, puffy clouds, rain clouds, which make them a little darker. Shower type clouds, snowy clouds, stormy cloud. Whoa. Stormy clouds, stripy clouds, wispy clouds. I clicked no clouds, but again, this is probably because of my graphics. I should have used my Quant V one, but you even have contrails. Where is it? Right here. Where, see that? Puts those contrails in the sky. There's more right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. So you know what, y'all? I think that is it. I mean, there's so much stuff in here. There's so much stuff in there for you to go check out. I know this video is a little long, but again, I just really wanted to do an in-depth video on this, going through a lot of the things that I have, and we haven't even scratched the surface. Like I said, if I went through this whole thing, it could take a few hours easily. So, I wanted to go through some of the important things and just kind of walk you through everything that Simple Trainer has to offer. If I haven't already sold you on this, I don't think you want it. So definitely go get you Simple Trainer. Again, big shout out to, that's going to be the thumbnail right there. Big shout out to, man, I forget his name already. But he'll be linked down in the description along with the mod. Y'all go check this out. I'm telling you, you will love it. You will love it. You will love it. Again, do not play online with this mod. Do not play online with this mod. All right, everybody. That is going to be it for this video. If you're new here and you like what you've seen, please consider supporting the channel. Hitting that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell so you know when new content is added. Also consider hitting that thumbs up. The more likes that this video gets, the more people it can reach and help out and enjoy the game as much as you do. With that being said, everybody, I love y'all so much. Let's get big together, everybody. Until next time, be safe, be healthy, be positive. Follow the rules and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. Later, y'all.